All right. Well, this is the image that's shared with this description. And you don't get to know much about it, but
Okay.
we are going to be diving into the Princes of the Apocalypse, the rise of elemental evil.
I'm going to guess those are the Princes of Apocalypse.
Well, guess we'll have to find out. But here we go. You guys all set?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. A terrible threat gathers in the north. Throughout this region of the Forgotten Realms, savage marauders bring destruction. Monsters are on the prowl, preying on flocks, rampaging through croplands, and attacking homesteads and travelers. In settlements, discord and suspicion grow. Sinister strangers lurk in the shadows, whispering about how everything is soon to change. This year brought an unseasonably warm and stormy spring. Tales spread of flooding, windstorms, wildfires, and tremors. These troubles have a source known to few in the north, elemental evil. Servants of this malevolence gather in the somber hills and spy on the Desserin Valley, drawn by a force they can't explain. Dabbling in dangerous lore, these fanatics seek to master elemental magic and unleash its destructive power everywhere. And they are further along in their plans than most people in the north realize. 4 elemental cults grow in power in the somber hills, claiming abandoned keeps that connect to an underground fortress once part of an ancient dwarven kingdom. Within those chambers are the remnants of a temple built by drow worshippers of elemental evil. Each of the 4 cults venerates a powerful entity of air, earth, fire, or water, a prince of elemental evil. Like their princes, the 4 cults are rivals, yet they all serve a mysterious force they call the Elder Elemental Eye. A prophet gifted with powerful elemental weapon leads each cult. Those weapons, Wind Vein, Iron Fang, Tinder Strike, and Drown, were the catalysts for the creation of 4 elemental nodes, places where the elemental planes connect to the material plane. The cults draw elemental creatures through the nodes, and they use elemental magic to create devastation orbs capable of ravaging the countryside. They've been testing these magic weapons, bolstering the cult's ranks, and infiltrating various communities, all directed by visions the prophets receive from the Elder Elemental Eye. In time, each prophet hopes to entice his or her elemental prince to pass through the node and wreak devastation on the Desserin Valley and beyond. So that's it. Game over.
Ooh.
Scary.
We win.
So
All right,
that is
that was
the
fun.
rise
We did
of
it.
elemental evil. But forget everything I just said.
Oh. It's like taking notes and stuff. Come on.
Done.
But yeah, so there are some special weapons and some prophets and some crazy shit going on. And
And
4
orbs.
different elements and cults and orbs and all kinds of fancy stuff. But you
Totally gonna steal
4
one of those orbs.
adventurers. Oh God.
Don't give Jocelyn the orb. Gosh, let's not do that. I loot the body. Oh, phew, that was a close one, guys.
All right. So let's start the story
All about how.
from
My life got flipped, turned upside down.
Thank you. that's the last one. Sorry, I want to.
We'll be
Oh.
good. We'll be good.
Yeah, I won't interrupt again.
All right. From the players' perspectives, Volia is already in town in the Red Larch. In Red Larch is the name of the town. And the large building you see on the right-hand side there is called the Swinging Sword. The Swinging Sword
This sounds like a
is-
strip club.
Oh, not the kind of strip club that we want to go to, Finn. Come on.
Speak for yourself.
The Swinging Sword is the local inn. There's one door north of the All Faiths Shrine, and it is a 3-story stone structure crowned by a steep slate roof that bristles with many chimneys. A signboard juts out over the door, hanging from chains, It's a 10-foot-long carved wooden scimitar emblazoned with the inn's name in red paint on both sides. An inn yard with stables and buildings lie around it. Now, it's welcoming and luxurious. A nice little spot. You've got a little bar in there, but the main place, as Volia has already tracked down in the city, is right across the street, but she's not there just yet. It's called the Helmet High Sun. The Helmet High Sun is right across the long road from the Swinging Sword. And here is the city of Red Larch, so you can see it. All of the orange buildings are buildings of note. And in the very middle, on the left-hand side, the really large one there is the Swinging Sword. And straight across the street is the Helmet High Sun. For the Helmet High Sun, rusty metal grills cover its small, dirty windows. The tavern's name is very clearly printed in large, simple letters on both sides of a jutting wooden sign. Atop the sign is a rusting, oversized adornment, a warrior's bucket helm with 2 eye slits, actually an upside-down washtub. So Volia has been in Red Larch with her Zentarum contacts. She's been told that trouble is brewing in the Somber Hills, which Red Larch is kind of centered in. And she was tasked by her faction to go and investigate. So that's why she is sitting currently, first thing in the morning, just out of her room at the inn at the Swinging Sword. Now, Finn is on this guy's wagon right here.
Okay.
And Finn has been sent as well from, what was yours? I don't remember all of them. From the Order of the Gauntlet. He's been tasked as well to meet up and find out some rumors and determine what's going on in the town of Red Larch.
Okay.
So he makes it to the town, and the scruffy old man says, "All right, we're here. Get the hell off my cart."
Okay. Thank you very much for the trip. Do you want me to? Do I owe you anything for bringing me this far?
No, it's fine. I was on the way. Just get off.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, well, whatever. So he trots along, gets out of your way, and you're sitting in the center of the square. Meanwhile, Arlia is already in the Helmet of the High Sun. And it may be first thing in the morning. That's no problem for Arlia. Arlia's got a pint in her hand. Starting the day off right. Sitting down. Sitting down, having a drink at the bar. Marty Durant has also been in town for a short period of time. Marty Durant can also be found right now at the Inn of the Swinging Sword. And Ray is just coming in from the Keldal Path on the west side of town. So it's difficult to set everyone up in the exact same position and say that you're all friends.
Buddies.
But let's say, as each of you are going about your way, you are all, in one way or another, directed to the Helm at the High Sun, where, as you each, in your own time, make your way across the street into the bar, where everyone generally tells war stories and has a drunken laugh, or maybe some flirting and gossiping and just some general japery. You guys all walk in on your own time, and you find that inside is a large, dimly lit, wood-paneled tap room. An open-tread wooden staircase climbs to the upper floor, which is just as dim and darkly paneled as the tap room. Across from the tap room is a long bar with 3 copper candle lanterns hanging over it and a stair leading down into the cellars. The helm is run by a jovial but grasping Garland Harlathor. Terrible name for me to remember.
What was his name again? Sorry.
Garland.
Garland. Cool. Thank you.
Garland is a male Tetherian human. Just a human. It's pretty straightforward. Bit of a burly, cynic asshole of a man who just runs the bar, makes some money, takes care of anyone causing trouble, and he just wants to make some money. That's really all he's there for. Now, there are a few other folks in the bar as well. There's a shady-looking human, a female half-orc who's actually a guard at the tavern, and a halfling as well. So there are a few different people in there, and from each of your perspectives, you also all, take a look around and you notice one another. Most of you are unfamiliar with who the regulars of the town would be, or even of the location yourselves. Volia is the only one who's been here for more than even 1 or 2 days, so she's been working with her Zentarum connection to determine who are the people to really talk to. And at the moment, she's been told that if anything, she should try to find Constable Harburg. Constable Harburg has apparently been spreading some rumors of a bandit lair south of town. So she was told specifically to investigate that. Meanwhile, everyone else was just told in general that there's some stuff going down in Red Larch and the surrounding area, and they wanted you to figure it all out.
Okay.
But for now, I'll leave it up to you guys, who are all in the Helm at High Sun.
Well, I guess what Finn's gonna do when he first gets in there is he's gonna try and make eye contact with as many people as possible, like just to try and see what they do when he makes eye contact with them.
Fair enough.
Just trying to set up a I'm here. Say hi with his eyes to if you want to say anything to me, then come over, make contact, and just kind of be quiet.
Sounds good. You definitely catch eyes with Stanner, the Lightfoot halfling, who gives you a little nod, holds up his tiny pint. He's not allowed to drink the big kids' glasses.
Oh.
The kind of shady-looking human doesn't really give you any notice. Doesn't even really look up from his table. Looks like he might be having a bit of a rough day. But some of the other characters around, you see a cloaked figure that you might recognize in the top left portrait there. And it's actually really strange because for some reason you can't actually see his face. Even in the dimly lit tavern, you would think that even a slight glimmer or reflection of even the tip of his nose might be visible, but somehow you don't seem to see anything.
Okay, so someone to be wary of.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I guess, unless anyone else is doing anything, I'll go and walk over to that halfling and say hi.
All right. Says, hi there. The name's Stanner Thistlehair. I'm the carpenter here in town. If you need anything made, just let me know.
Oh, that's good to know. How my name's I'm Finn. I've just come in from out of town, and I guess I'm trying to find out. I've heard some rumors about things that are going on. I'm trying to find out more information. Have you heard anything that's conspicuous?
Oh, well, if you're looking for information, it might cost you.
Well, I'm a member of the clergy. I don't have that much money, but if I need to, I can help out. I'm skilled in healing arts. I'm a powerful warrior. I can offer to pay you in other ways. But I do have a little bit of money if needed.
Well, I don't exactly need much healing. I'm in great health, as you can see.
Yes.
But really, it's all about the gold here in Red Larch. But that's up to you. I'm just gonna go about my day and have my drinks.
Well, I guess I could buy you a drink if that'll help.
Well, that's a start. Why not?
All right. I'm gonna wave over a barmaid and say, "Well, another one for him," and then nothing for myself.
All right. So she kind of motions with her hands. This size or this size?
I gesture at him and say what he would like.
And he just kind of ashamedly gestures the small size back. All right. So she's going to grab some drinks. What is everyone else up to?
Well, I can say I take notice that Finn certainly looked at me suspiciously, which, come on, not very suspicious.
I wouldn't say suspiciously, just kind of like,
Well,
he saw
there
you
were
there
some-
and he gave you a little bit of a, okay, I can see you're doing
So
your
I
thing.
I'm gonna walk in behind the Stannis, or what was it, Stanner?
Stanner.
Stanner, the halfling, and our newfound friend Finn, and kind of like group embrace them, put my hands over their shoulders, and say, "Looks like you guys are setting up to have a little bit of a shindig here. Can I join in? I'm new in town, and I have never been to Red Larch, and I kind of could use some pals, some friends. What are you doing? What is this drink? Can I join in? Is this something that can be partaked with 3 people?
I don't see why not. I'm just joining the town by myself.
Perfect. Yes, that would be
Stanner.
great.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Hi.
right. I'll have a small one too. It seems to be the popular drink around here from what I see at this table.
Yeah.
What is it called? What do you call this stuff?
It's ale.
Ale. See,
You hear the bartender just grunt from across the room as he hears your boisterous conversation.
Look, I don't mean to alarm anybody here, but this is the first time I've ever had ale. I just think that this is better off done in a group. I'm just assuming, because you two seem to be having a great time. What were you talking about?
Well, I've only just met Finn. Sorry, I've
You
known
guys look
I
like
know
you've been
myself the
friends
whole
for
time.
Ages.
It's
I
not-
mean, you come in here and you immediately start talking and looking at everybody, making eye contact. I think that's a fantastic thing.
well,
So let's have a good time.
The
Finn kinda-
entire time you're having a face-to-face conversation with your new friend Marty Durant, you still can't see his face from feet away from you.
Okay. Finn doesn't like to pry. He knows people have secrets to hide. He understands that. He started 6 hours hands. Says, my name's Finn. I'm sure that you can tell by the way I'm dressed. I'm a member of the clergy.
Yeah, my name's Marty. I
Good to
don't
meet you.
mean to interrupt you, but I've never met a clergy person before. Like, this is kind of fantastic. I'm sorry you probably don't get this reaction a lot. I know.
Not really.
I think it's fantastic.
get
I'm
told
like
to stop
vigorously
collecting quite
shaking his
often.
hand, and he just really going to town on his hand there, just shaking it. Like,
Guess Finn
that's so
kinda-
great.
Finn's too awkward to not also shake his hand vigorously.
So Stanner also pipes up and says, "Oh, you're a clergyman, are you? Well, I tell you what, if you're new to town, you probably want to check out the All Faith Shrine. It's
Okay.
just on the west side of the road. Here, I'll point it out on your map for you."
Yeah, I'll do that. After you're done with the drink, I'll go there. Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, if you're some kind of priest, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know
I'll-
much about it, but I guess that they do priestly things
I'll
there.
show him my holy symbol that's around my neck.
Oh, that's shiny.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I polish it. It's during my morning prayers. I polish it, make sure it's in acceptable order for my God.
All right. So right about now, the beer wench is bringing by your small pints. Marty, it feels like you're playing tea with playing tea. That's right. That's a term. It feels like you are playing with a child's tea set, and you can pinch it with your finger and thumb. Very tiny little glass. Meanwhile, the halfling grabs it with his whole hand and pounds it back and she just stands there looking at you.
Is it normal that these cups are so small? Is this how I'm supposed to drink this stuff? Like really in small doses?
Well, and this is her voice, by the way. Well,
Whoa.
that's usually for the little ones, but I mean, if you said you wanted a small one, so that's a small one for you. That'll be 1 silver piece, please.
It sounds like you're broken. Do you need a mending? Do you have a sore throat?
I'm fine, thanks. It's just early.
Okay. Did you say 1 silver piece?
1 silver piece. It's in your inventory tab under SP.
All right. Well, hey.
Goddamn rookies.
I thought we only got gold pieces.
I also added silver pieces to each of your sheet specifically for this encounter.
Perfect. Thank you.
Because 1 gold piece for a tiny beer is just ridiculous.
Okay. Well, here's a silver piece. Thank
Thanks.
you very much. This should be interesting. Maybe I'll get a normal sized one, if that is a thing I can do.
That's a thing you can do.
Perfect. No one's to bring one of those back.
Just the one. She looks around at the other
Finn
patrons.
shakes no, thank you.
All right then. Stanner puts his hand up. He's like, I'll have. He looks over at Finn. He's like, I'll have 1 more.
I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. Assuming that the deal of information for drinks stays.
Oh well, it's a start, like I said. But what I'm really looking for is some gold. You got gold on you?
I do. How does 5 gold pieces sound?
Ooh, I think you're getting there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You're paying what?
Oh, well, he's offering
Stanner,
me-
I mean, come on. Like where we come from, shouldn't you just be happy to help us? You want gold? Me and Finn here, who I've known for all of about 5 minutes, is probably my best friend. I'm just saying it. I'm just putting it out there. Come on, 5 gold. Can't you just like be happy with the teacups that we had here?
To be
Now
fair,
look here.
Marty, it sounds like you're insulting him by saying he's
I'm
drinking
not trying to
drinks.
insult the man. I'm just trying to get to know what really makes him tick. That's all.
Now look, this is my day off. I just wanted to come in here and have some drinks. You guys are just poking around looking for information. I'm not too happy about the fact that you just want me to tell you this special, super important information that I'm telling you I actually have.
Okay. When's your hours of operation?
I'm gonna buy information from him.
When do you go back to work so we can
Back to the information store.
so we're not bothering you?
Well, now you see, I said today's my day off, but it turns out I only work whenever I really want to, and I don't know when I want to be working again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Who knows?
All
It
right.
sounds like we're getting on your nerves, and I don't want to do that. I have 15 gold pieces on myself. Would that be enough to get the information?
You know what? I think that would do.
Okay. How about 10 gold pieces?
Let's do it.
All right. So he passes over 10 gold pieces to Stanner and says, "Well, that's the best I can do. I'm not a very I'm a priest. We don't have a whole lot of money. This was actually those 10 gold pieces were supposed to buy me travel back to my temple."
Absolutely be fine. Anyways, so he pockets the gold real quick, and you see him drop it into a pouch that was already full of gold pieces. And he gives you a bit of information. He says, well, you know what? My boss, Ilmeth, has recently been disappearing into a hidden tunnel in the back of the workyard.
That's odd.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, the other odd thing is that I've also seen some other people sneak in there after dark.
This same tunnel.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And they follow Ilmeth, Ilmeth, to wherever they go.
That's
Although
interesting.
everyone else who seems to show up is always wearing hoods or masks.
Can I make a religion? Can I ask him if what the masks look like?
I never really saw them, but I know that I couldn't see their face.
Okay. I thank you for your information. He just gets up and. Oh no, he stays sitting. He's gonna wait till his friends finish the drink.
I have a question before this sounds like really good information. And Finn, by all means, we should probably check it out after we finish our drink. I mean, because of course, we're gonna hang out for a little bit longer. But I have a question for Standard. Do they serve normal sized drinks at this this behind the shed type establishment?
What? You
I
mean
don't
here?
think it was an establishment, Marty.
Wait, they don't sell drinks everywhere?
No.
Oh, all right.
He looks around, waiting for the bar wench to show back up again. He looks thirsty already, even though he's tiny and probably gonna get super drunk real fast. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else wanna maybe do something?
I'm just sitting at the bar there having my drink. I see Finn come in. He looks at me. I just kind of stare at him and look away. I don't have a whole lot of use for members of the clergy. Mostly tend to be just, interfering busybodies. And I'm close enough to the table where Stanner is, so I can hear the whole conversation. And frankly, I think Finn is a fool for spending that much money on some information just as soon as he gets here, but I'm happy to listen in, hear of it, take note of it for myself. But for now, I'm just going to sit here, keep on with my drink, not actually talk to anybody. If they really need something, they can come talk to me.
Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, how to use my voice. I'm assuming at this point I'm in the establishment, correct?
Yes.
So I came in. I'm not hiding, but I'm sitting away from the main crowd, away from the bar in a corner, just kind of observing. And I perk up when Finn mentions magic and healing, but I still keep my distance and just watching this whole exchange take place, and also thinking that he's kind of an idiot for giving away 10 gold.
Fair enough.
Well, Volia notices that Ray is hanging back and goes to join her at her table because she likes the way that she's cautious and thinks that she might be an intelligent ally.
All right.
Because clearly Finn is not.
Finn isn't not
Just
intelligent.
throw
Finn
Finn
is
under the bus now.
Yeah.
Finn is
He's throwing his gold all over the place.
cooperative. Finn has a job. Finn's doing his job.
Oh, Finn.
Sounds good. All right. So you guys are kind of sitting around. I don't know if the ladies would like to be having a conversation, but the general stuff that you've got kind of on the back of your minds right now, Volia, you've been told definitely to track down, what was his name, Constable Harburg. You're not sure where he is, but that was your main goal here.
Crap.
That's okay. The All Faiths Shrine is sitting in wait for Finn, and there's a bunch of other locations in town as well. So people may or may not be able to direct you.
Well, while they're deciding what to do, Finn is going to kind of look at Marty and say, "Well, what are you here for, friend?"
I'm really just trying to soak this all in. See, there's a couple elves over there. That's interesting. Okay, you, clergy. Weird sounding gruff lady behind the bar. Whoa, okay. This drink is delicious, by the way. I think
I'm glad you're
I'm not gonna
enjoying
have
it.
another, but gotta say, it's pretty good. It's not something we had back on the farm. Now, I don't really know why I'm here, to be honest. But I'm happy to hang around with all you fine folks.
Stenna's still here with us, right?
Yes.
Stenna, are elves commonplace here, by any chance?
Oh yeah, we get all sorts here. I mean, well, you see the door guard there, goofy looking half orc. Yeah, we get the half orcs, we get the elves, just about everything, you know.
Okay, so nothing suspicious about two elves hanging together over there.
No, they tend to keep to their own as well.
Okay.
I think we should all go over there and buy them drinks, like, to be honest. I mean, not you, Finn, because you gave all your money to Stanner here. But Stanner, I saw you had a lot of gold in your pocket. Maybe you should return the favor. He's okay, fine, whatever.
He's just looking around the room waiting for his another beer to show up.
Look, Stanner, I know it's tough to talk to other people, but it's nice to meet other folks once in a while. They might have some information that you could buy off them.
Oh, I won't be buying anything.
Finn kind of nods. Like, yeah, he's not wrong.
I have kind of like a game interface question. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Okay, so say I wanted to whisper something to my companion, and I didn't want anyone but her to hear what I'm saying.
Right.
So I type the little /W thing, then do I have to type out her whole big long character name?
Oh, sorry. Damn it.
With the quotes and everything?
I think you can also type out owner names, and everyone. No, everyone's using something different.
You can tab as well. It looks like.
Can you tab?
Yeah.
So if I type /W tab,
Air quote and then tab. If you got it in.
Thrall is not impressed with this character name. If I right click on her, can I? No, I don't have any options.
Are you trying to whisper?
Yeah, just type /W and then Ray and then
So
tab.
/W and then quotation, because that's the start of her name, and then set tab and it'll fill the rest.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, got it. Okay.
That whisper Ray was not canon.
I was going to give you my in-character response. I'm glad you said something.
All right, then. Thank you.
All right. So the loud gentleman can hear or can see that the elves are having a nice quiet conversation between themselves. Arlia is sitting at the bar, keeping to herself, but also paying attention to everything around her, sees the same. And it seems like the little halfling is getting a little bored, so he might just be getting up and leaving right about now.
Where are you going, friend?
I don't know. This place is boring. I mean, I got some free drinks. That was fun. Thanks for that. But I think it might be time for me to go.
Okay.
Stanner, you should stay and go on an adventure with Finn and I. It'll be great.
No, thanks.
All right, see ya. That guy was kind of a butt.
He wasn't the most cooperative, no.
I know as part of the clergy you're not supposed to swear, but I'll happily say
But
that.
I'll happily say but for you.
Actually, my church doesn't forbid it. I just feel like best reserved for when needed.
Yeah. Well, hey, if we're going on an adventure, we're gonna need to say some bad words, all right? So let's say them.
Very, very well. I find interesting that he mentioned those people disappearing. He said at night. What time is it roughly?
It's probably 10 a.m.
Okay. So we'll have to wait a little bit. Maybe it's worth us trying to see if there's anyone else in this town that's looking into these rumors.
Yeah. Well, okay. Who? Actually, so I'm just thinking this through here. We're looking into rumors.
I'm looking into rumors. Yes.
You're looking into rumors. Well, I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Finn, are you trying to get rid of me too? Come on.
No, I'm stating what.
All I'm
what
saying
I know.
is the best way to handle rumors, from what I've learned, is so far that we should talk to people who appear to be talking in rumors. So whispering. If we see any whispering.
In rumors.
All right. So
Okay.
those two elves over there are whispering. I can see them whispering. They're like, they're not even speaking. It's just really weird. We should go over there. Not eavesdrop. Not, I know you're a clergy. We don't want to be mean, but we should go over there, see if they have any more information on these disappearing cloakmen. Totally different from me. I am not a cloakman. I am, but I'm not one of them.
I'm not a cloakman.
So let's go over there.
No, I mean, you seem to have an idea of what to do, and I'll defer to your guidance. Yeah, sure.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but let's do it.
Well, maybe I won't. Okay.
You're
do that.
easy to convince.
Finn knows that you're a personality to pay attention to.
Perfect.
Maybe because he wants to make sure that if anything goes wrong, he can deal with it.
Perfect. All right, so we'll go over and greet the two elves that appear to be whispering to each
Should we
other.
say what I don't think I've said what Finn looks like. Should we do that? Maybe.
Sure. Go for it.
So to the two elven women, Finn looks very scraggly. He's got like a. I can
I
read
think my
that.
game is crashing. Hang on, guys. Sorry.
He looks like he's like a scruffy beard. He's got piercing eyes. He's very much. He looks very. He looks human, but also not quite human. If that makes sense.
Yeah, he looked like one of the entertainers that used to come by the farm every once in a while.
Yeah.
Talk about my favorite hobby, which was I got farming.
And he's wearing like armor. He's got a big suit of chainmail armor on and a warhammer on his side and a shield. Looks like a fighter would, but not, and a holy symbol around his neck, which is also a warhammer, I guess. He walks over and says, "Hey."
Perfect. Greetings, elves. I don't know your names, but we're wondering. Me and Finn here, my good friend, just got some
Finn
information.
kind of chuckles nervously.
He paid way too much for the information from this this guy who was drinking little teacups. I don't know if you saw that. It isn't terrible. We're wondering if you want to share a normal size drink and talk about this weird information that Finn paid way too much for. Figure better in a group so Finn can get back home because he's got no gold left.
Well, I'm
Literally none.
I'm happy to. Well, I've got 5 gold pieces left, but I'm
5
happy,
gold pieces won't get you much,
I'm
Finn.
happy
I'm
to
sorry.
walk.
Even I know that.
lots of beers.
Well,
I don't drink, but thank you.
who is that? Oh, that was the bartender.
That was the bartender.
She's standing right behind you right
Did
now.
you say something, Finn? Was that? Oh, no, it was the bartender again.
She's standing right behind you right now because you had ordered a regular sized drink.
All right.
So
Well,
she-
here's my regular sized drink. Can you bring?
2 silvers.
Really? Okay. Well, hey, you know what? I want to just say something here to these elves before I pay the fine lady. You two, did you know that if you buy a normal sized drink, you're getting about 10 times the amount of contents for just double the price? So
pay me or what?
I'm sorry. I was doing you a favor, like telling all these fine folks that give you more money. Yeah, here's your silver.
Two
in a
silver.
lozenge. Yeah, you're 2 silver. Sorry.
Lozenge.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Go have a drink of water or something.
So, yeah, I see you guys are elves.
Finn, you can't say that. That's rude. Sorry, I apologize for my friend here. My name's Marty.
Okay.
This is Finn. Finn, say hi.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. What's up? I've never met an elf before, so I mean, really, this is all new to me.
All
Finn,
right.
you sure are talkative.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry. My game is totally crashing.
Jocelyn
so I'm
disconnected.
Oh,
like, yeah,
Jocelyn.
I
Whoa.
just
One of the elves just disappeared, Finn. Magic is afoot.
Sorry, Marty. I get a little bit. Elves kind of intimidate me a little bit. Well, basically, I've been hearing that stuff's going on in the town, and I'm wondering if you guys knew anything. Yeah.
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Do I look like an elf to you?
Yeah. No, ma'am. I don't know. Are you an elf?
She actually looks like a human.
Oh, well, sorry. My friend here said you were an elf, and I as I said, I get flustered and
Sorry, Finn. That was my bad. I'm sorry, human. I don't know your name yet, so I'm just gonna call you human. So that's probably what I'll do until you tell me your name. But, yeah, that's my bad. I have not met a lot of folks lately. Finn's the first person that I ran into here, so.
The funniest thing about all of this, too, is the person whose face you cannot see is the most charismatic.
Yep.
So my name's Marty. This is Finn.
Yeah,
It's
hi.
nice to meet you.
Yeah. Do you guys know anything? I'm sorry. It's my duty to the church. They've sent me here to find out what's going on.
This whole time I'm glaring at them.
Ma'am, you're kind of making me a little bit uncomfortable.
I think her eyes are broken.
No, I'm here for reasons of my own. My name is Ray, and that's all you need to know.
Oh, okay. I will
Perfect.
say that doesn't
I don't
help.
think either of you can be of use to me,
Oh, okay. Well,
especially this one with I can't even see his face.
I don't think.
don't-
I think it's just rude.
Really, I don't think it's rude. You know what? If we're just gonna base everything off of looks here, that just seems like an improper way to go about things. When we're all just trying to get along, be good people. How about we buy you a drink? Since Finn has no goal, we've established that. I'll buy you a round of normal sized drinks.
What's that? Did you say you want more beers?
Well, I'm just waiting for Ray's answer. Ray, my new friend here.
Oh my gosh.
I'm back.
Sorry.
Unpoof.
Oh my god, an elf just appeared. out of nowhere.
Very stealthy.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure Finn,
super
this one's
She
an
is a
elf.
rogue.
I am a rogue,
Oh, that's true.
exactly. So, I also was attempting to speak to Ray in Elvish, and she's very standoffish. So she's clearly hiding something.
Or maybe she doesn't understand Elvish.
She does speak Elvish. We were speaking in Elvish, which is why you were so confused, Marty.
Well,
Try to
okay.
keep up.
Hey, so you're talking now. That's perfect. So what's your name? I'm Marty. This is Finn. Finn has
Hello.
no gold. We've established this. So I'm buying everybody around here at this table who just trying to get to know everybody. We've established Ray's human, has weird staring eyes, and you. How about you?
Are you
My
an
name's
elf,
Volia,
ma'am?
and yes, I am an elf.
Perfect. See, I had 50-50 chance. Nailed it.
What are you
character's so
doing? What are you doing in this town?
I was sent here by my faction to investigate stuff.
What are you investigating? I'm also here to find out some
I
information.
can't remember because my notes are closed. Hang on. It's not my fault. Everything crashed and threw me right off.
Oh, good. You're all becoming acquainted. Here's your 4 drinks. That'll be 10 silver pieces, please.
Actually, miss, I don't think I ordered a drink.
Shit.
Also, if they're
Well,
ordering
Marty
4
did
drinks,
order
wouldn't
a
that be
round
8?
for the table, so technically you're at the table.
It's true. Seeing as you bought the drink, miss, I don't want to be any inconvenience. I will drink the drink.
Thank you, sweetie. That'll still be 10 silver.
Wait. I'm curious.
Wait, it was 8 silver a moment
There's
ago.
4 of us. Isn't it only 8 silver?
1 drink's 2 silver, 4 drinks 10 silvers. Do I look like a lady of numbers to you?
You don't look like much any
Excuse me,
lady
miss.
I've met. I mean,
Excuse me, miss. That's wrong. That's incorrect.
That's the
two,
deal of the day. It was on the sign outside.
that we
all right,
pay
I'll
more
order
for
2
2
drinks, and Finn
No,
will order 2
no,
drinks.
Finn, no, Marty.
Oh, okay.
If I were to give just this woman 10 silver, would you guys just stop
No.
hounding me?
No. There's some. It's incorrect.
I want to be left.
Ray, I just really think that, like, I'm sorry this has been a hassle, but I'll pay the 10 silver. We're not going to go away
It's
because we have to finish
incorrect.
our drinks.
It's incorrect for us to pay more than we should do for something.
Yeah, but Finn, like, this lovely lady, she could use the extra 2 silver to get another lozenge of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's your money. You do with it what you will.
Well, it's our money, Finn. We're on an adventure together.
No, no.
Is that not how that works?
My money is property of the church. I cannot.
Okay. Well, here's your 10 silver. Drink some water.
Thank you, sweetie.
Okay. Oof. You don't see many of them like that around the farm.
The stuff that Arlia is saying, can we all hear it?
We can hear it, but we can't.
I understand
Only
it.
some people
Anyone
can
who
understand.
can understand. Yeah. Arlia is just speaking at the bar.
Does anybody else hear odd noises coming from the bar, or is it just me?
I hear somebody being a little bit rude to myself.
Really? Should we, like, maybe go get that person and bring them over to this table? They probably want a drink. We probably should have ordered 5 drinks there before we would have only had to pay 10 silver.
That seems like a good idea.
Perfect. So I'm going to go walk over to Arlia.
Be careful, I might get stabbed.
Was that in
Oh, I'm the
character?
stabby one.
No, that was not in character.
Oh, okay.
So
Uh,
you make your way
Finn-
over to a scantily clad female that has a great big greatsword on her back.
Hello, person. I've never met a barbarian before. You do look like I've seen pictures. I read it for the articles, really. Anyways, just did they let you bring that broadsword in? I'm pretty sure they checked all the weapons at the door.
Actually, Marty, no, they didn't.
Well, I'd like to see them stop me from bringing it in.
All right. Well, we're over at that table. As you can see, I'm with the clergy person, and the very talkative Ray, who's human. We've established that, and then also an elf. Don't know if we got her name, but she disappears real good and then comes back. So we're wondering if you want to join us. We don't have a barbarian at our table yet, and I think it'd be really cool to complete the set.
I'll come sit with you if you stop talking so much.
What if I talk? What if I lower my voice just a little bit, like I talk?
No, it's the number of words, not the volume of them.
Okay. I'll do my best. Come on over. I'll buy you a drink.
I can buy my own drinks, thank you.
You can buy your own drinks, I can tell. Did you leave your armor at home?
No, I don't need it.
Okay. Just making sure. Everybody else around here seems to have a lot of clothes on. You're kind of just... Anyways, come on over. We'll get
It's
a drink.
good for distractions in battle.
I'm not distracted, just worried about your health. So come on over.
Okay, fine.
All right. I make my way back over to the table to the other folks.
I follow. I pull my chair out a little bit away from the table, so I'm not as close to everybody else.
Well, now that we're apparently all here, does anyone have any information about what's going on in this town? Because I really need to get back to my job.
From what I hear, Constable Harburg might have some information about what's going on. Has anyone seen him?
What's that? You're looking for the constable?
I believe so. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well, I haven't seen him today.
You're very
So
helpful.
helpful.
When was the last time you saw the constable? I know, sorry, barbarian lady. I'm not supposed to speak very much, but I feel like I have to say, when was the last time you saw the constable? And was he here? Was he over there?
Well, shit, I don't know. Do I look like a fountain of knowledge to you, boy? I believe
Not
he's probably
particularly,
just
no,
out
ma'am.
doing his rounds this morning.
You don't look like a fountain of pretty much anything except for these weird drinks here that you keep bringing out and charging absorbent amount of silvers for. But thank you.
You're welcome.
If you do see the constable, this fine elf here is looking for the constable.
Sorry, what was? Is it Volia? Volia?
Valia.
All right, I don't know if I've asked that yet, but excuse me, Madam Elf. You're here for. You've been here sent to find someone.
I am looking for the constable, yes.
Well, I was talking to a halfling a little bit earlier, and he
took
told
10 pieces of your gold, by the way, just in case everybody didn't know.
He did do that, but it got
We
me
saw
some
it.
information.
Yeah.
He said there's
Expensive
actually
information.
there's some
Sorry,
people
go ahead.
disappearing into a hole in the ground. Near behind the work.
I don't think it was a hole. I think it was like a door.
Oh,
Tunnel?
well, a tunnel. Behind the work shed.
The
Work yard, sorry.
The back of the work yard, yeah.
Does that sound interesting to you? I mean, it sounds like we're both here to find out something, and if people are disappearing into a hole in the ground.
Yeah, he had mentioned that he had seen his boss Ilmeth disappear into a hidden tunnel the back of the work yard after dark.
Oh, wait. Did the constable wear a cloak? Bartender, barkeep.
What?
Did the constable wear a cloak? Was that uniform of the choice?
No, he just wears his leathers.
Was the leather in the form of a cloak?
No. No.
Marty,
Sorry.
you seem pretty slow. Maybe you should stop talking.
I just want to make sure that we're covering all our bases here, guys.
I don't know. It doesn't sound to me like the constable would be going down a tunnel. I think I should probably explore the town and try to find him while he's out on his rounds.
Well, I mean, his underlings tend to help over at the butcher shop, so maybe that's a good place to start.
It
I've
does.
never been to a butcher shop before, guys.
It
This
does
sounds
sound
pretty
like.
good.
It does sound like well, the information said that the masked characters weren't disappearing until the night, so we do have a couple of hours of daylight to burn. We could go and investigate that.
How many hours do you think we could kill at a butcher shop?
Depends how much you like meat, I guess.
I mean, I grew up around meat, so let's go.
So Marty's a fan of the sausage. That's good to know.
Only when procured from the finest meats. So
He's
So hot
picky about the
sausage,
sausage he
then.
puts in his mouth.
well, preferably cooked, yes.
Right, Finn's going to stand up and he's going to start walking out the door. Towards the butcher shop, I guess.
I guess
right.
Volia
He's not
follows.
going to say bye to anyone. He'll maybe say bye to Marty.
Wait, Finn, you can't leave without our friends, our newfound friends. We got Ray the human, the half-naked barbarian chick who has a big sword for some overcompensate. Anyways, and then we have Volia. Let's all go to the butcher shop.
That seems, yeah. You guys
That's
can
where
come
I
with
was
me.
heading on anyway, so I guess if you want to come with, you can.
As much as I don't want to be brought down to your level, I will reluctantly get up and go.
I'm pretty
Oh!
happy with the level I'm at right now. So welcome aboard. Let's go to the butcher shop.
Thanks for your
Oh.
patronage.
All right, see you, nice lady.
I'll follow along as well because I really don't have anything better to do at the moment.
Perfect.
All right. So looking at your map, you were told, I don't know if you can see my white arrow.
Mm-mm.
This area down here, this collection of buildings, is where you will find Jalessa Ornra, the butcher. So you make your way through town, and it's there doesn't seem to be a lot of action going on. Not a lot of people. There are a few people kind of seeming a little on edge, to be honest, walking around town, being really suspicious of everything around them, and mostly keeping to themselves.
Could I go up to someone and ask why they seem on edge?
Most people try to avoid you as best as they can.
Okay.
Now, as you make your way past the fine poultry shop on the corner, you see all the chickens and one or two of them getting their heads cut off swiftly. You make your way to the butcher shop, and you see... I have way too many things open, and one of them is not that. All right. Next door to the fine poultry stand, you find 4 identical single-story stone buildings running back from the street in a line. The front building has a painted sign of a ham being carved by a cleaver, accompanied by no words. Now, this is the workplace of Jalessa, a female human, and she is Red Larch's butcher. The next building down would be the smokehouse, and there's also an underground cold cellar where the meats are stored. The third building is a wash hanging by clothesline outside, and it's also her home. You see Jalessa, a small, average-looking human, working away, slicing up some meat in her shop right in the front room.
Well,
I guess-
Volia is going to go talk to the butcher.
All right.
Is the building where, in a way such as I can sit or stand outside while listening in,
Yeah,
so
you
I can keep an eye on everything outside.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, well, don't do that.
Actually, why don't you go ahead and give me a perception check while you're at it?
I will. If I can figure out how.
So open up your skills tab.
Yep.
And find perception and double click on your
There it
plus
is.
6 because you were exceptionally perceptive. All right.
Okay.
So you're pretty confident that nothing's going to escape your sight, and you're keeping a good eye on any of the town folk that are walking by or hiding around corners and keeping their eye on you because you guys are all kind of out of the ordinary here. But nothing really catches you off guard. So.
Nothing stands out or anything like that.
No, nothing too in particular. All right, so Volia, you're going to have a chat with the butcher.
And Finn's going to follow in as well.
All right, she says, "Oh, hi there. Welcome. You guys looking for some meats?"
We're actually looking for information. Sorry, Volia.
Damn it. Finn!
Information? Well, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for the constable. Have you seen him around today?
Oh, I've seen him all right. Yeah,
Oh.
he
Look, I'm new around here.
Awkward.
But that sounded. That did not sound just like she'd seen him. I
he
just
should-
put it out there.
he should be out of bed soon.
Oh. So he was
So,
doing his rounds. Everybody, thank you. I'm gonna go wait outside because it's staring at me very weirdly.
And I'm just looking absolutely appalled by what's been said. Ugh.
He's just having his morning nap.
I can't understand a thing that you say, barbarian lady, but judging by the giggles from the other ladies, I mean, sorry, I'm not interested. It's all good.
Could you? Where is he napping?
Oh, he's just in our house, just down a few doors.
Oh,
down.
so he's your but he's your husband.
Yeah, something like that.
You can't ask that, Finn. Come on.
Do you mind if we go and wake him up?
She checks her imaginary Casio watch and says, he should be out here just any minute now.
Oh, then
actually,
if he's leaving, he might as well just go and wait outside the house then.
yeah, sure. Well, I guess if you don't want to buy any meat, go nuts.
Well, I personally, I'm not that hungry. We just came from the tavern. But we could. It looks like we'll be staying here a while, so maybe we'll come back.
Yeah, well, you know where to find me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, just as you guys are stepping outside, Ray, you notice a sleepy-looking man hop out of one of the buildings just down the road.
Like hop out a
And-
window?
No. Sorry.
You did ask if they were married. Maybe you tipped them off.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the actual description of Constable Harburg, and I can't. So, I guess we'll just have to say, son of a oh, there he is, Harburg. Yep, he looks like a constable.
Okay.
Just put up a picture of Rick Grimes. It'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. So he hops out of the window. No, he just comes out the front door and he makes his way towards the main street that you guys are all at.
Finn's gonna wave at him and say, "Excuse me, sir. Church business."
Oh, yeah. What's going on?
Well,
Church business.
church business is what's going on. I've been sent to the town of Red Larch to apparently there's been something going on here, and I aim to uncover what that is.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, have you guys not heard about the bandits?
I hadn't.
I heard some rumors.
Oh yeah, you look like the smart one. He gives you a little wink. He says, "Now, there's supposedly."
With his eyes. Sorry. Finn, I
There's
think they're talking. Sorry, Constable. Sorry. I'm distracted by all the other talking that seems to be going around. Do you understand whatever language they're speaking, Constable?
it's all gibberish to me.
That's-
I understand.
We
They're
can
not
get
saying
along.
any.
I go over and put my hand around the Constable. See, we know what's up.
They're not saying anything of note.
He gives you a
it's-
really weird look as he tries to look you in the eye and just seems confused by the blackness coming out of your cloak.
I do get
It's
that look a lot.
Daytime.
That sounds a bit racist.
Well, he's a constable of a small town, Finn. I mean, let's not put it past him.
It's true.
I says, look, if you're looking to help, I heard that there's some bandits south of town somewhere. I don't have the time myself to get out of town. I mean, I got to deal with all the regular rigmarole here in Red Larch, and I don't have time to get out there. So you know what?
That's understandable.
If you guys can get out there and help, maybe I could even give you a bit of pay just to clear them up. I mean, it'll really ease my worries.
Finn could use the gold. I mean, he did pay 10 gold for a piece of information. Could you maybe reimburse him for that, maybe?
Yeah, sure. I'll pay you guys 10 gold.
Perfect. Well, I mean,
No.
10 gold shared amongst the 5 of us, so Finn only gets 2. Sorry, Finn, but...
10's a deal.
Could
well,
you pay,
wait.
wait. Is this for the information, or is this for doing the job for you?
Well, what?
I mean, I'll as it's church business, I'll do it for free. It's my duty.
Finn,
Freeze the deal.
no! Finn, you need gold. What are you... Even I know that.
How many days travel is this bandit camp supposedly?
Oh, it's just a few miles out, at least from
Oh.
what I've heard.
Interesting. Have you heard anything about these people that disappear into a cavern at night
Wait, what?
behind the workyard?
The work? Oh, shit.
Well,
Well,
so you do know.
no, I guess I got more work to do. He just kind of rubs his head with his face with his hand. He's like, ugh. He doesn't seem like a very enthusiastic constable, but he's like, well, so wait, what was this? People at workyard after dark, huh?
Supposedly, there's people wearing masks that are disappearing after night. I'm wondering if you know anything about that as well.
Well, I have heard some rumors, I guess, of lots of masked people, but I hadn't seen any myself, so I mean, careful who you trust on that, really.
How do you mean?
Oh, you're in Red Larch, and there's some shady folk here that'll just tell you whatever they think you might want to hear for some money.
Could I use insight to see if he's pulling a fast one?
Sure.
All right. Double click that.
He does not seem to be lying to you at all.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. I'll definitely, I'll keep it to mind that some people could be leading us astray. I thank you for your time. I guess he turns around to his, adventuring party, and Finn's like, well, we know there's a problem outside the town. We've got time until, I suppose, these people start disappearing for the night. Do you want to go and deal with these bandits?
I
Ray, you
speak for
don't
everybody
seem-
when really we should go help this fine constable. Although really, Finn, if you're going to be accepting deals for us, free is not really what we're hoping for. I mean, me and Ray here, we got bills to pay. Right, Ray?
No.
Did you
no,
just call him
don't.
Ray Ray?
Well, me and Ray go way back to when we met at that inn just a while ago. So
And I'm standing there with my arms crossed, just shaking my head, not even looking. Just
it's okay,
eyes,
Ray.
rolling my eyes.
Can I still
Hey.
talk to the constable?
Sure you can.
Or has Finn just totally screwed it up for all of us?
Yeah, considering we're doing this for free. I mean, Finn, come on.
I'm not working for free.
All right, so
didn't
I'm going to
say-
go and talk to the constable and ask if there's any more information that we need to know about this bandit camp. If he's been there or if there's anything else he wants to tell us before we just go charging in.
He says he hasn't been able to go there because of how busy he is. But he says it's probably just a simple little nuisance that he looks at your group, he kind of sizes you up. He's like, yeah, you know what? I think you guys would be able to take him.
All right.
Although Arlia should put some clothes on, right? Is that...
You worry about your own clothes.
I have plenty of clothes to cover plenty of whatever. Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry about me.
All right, Constable, for the 10 gold, we'll do it.
Yeah, okay, we'll go for 10. Well, here actually, let me just mark this down here for you. He pulls out a piece of paper and draws you a rough little map.
Okay.
And he says, "Here, take this."
It's dangerous to go alone. So it's a good thing all 5 of us are going, right, guys?
I suppose.
What language is Ray speaking that's just...
I
That
think
was
that
an-
was common.
That was an
Annoyed.
in-character question, by the way. I'm not actually trying to be mean.
Neither am I.
No. It's
But
all
maybe.
good.
Oh,
I believe the language is exasperation with this chatty,
Yes.
faceless guy.
Okay. Hey, you know what, Arlia?
You know,
You can get along.
as somebody who's supposedly a constable in this town, I'm just appalled that this is happening. But it's not
You're
like I
bored
have
of what's
anything else.
happening.
That there's bandit camps and he can't go out and check it and that sort of stuff. Just
It sounds like he
It's his
actually has
job.
checked it and that
Yeah,
he's
but I didn't want to
outsourcing.
be rude. But me and Ray, I kind of agree with Ray in that I think I think, like, really, what else is going on in this town? I mean, he isn't even investigating the fact that Stanner, who, took 10 of your gold for a measly piece of information, like, he should be looking into that thievery.
Yeah. which was
I mean,
well
I
done,
did
Finn.
choose to give him that with my own.
Well, not really, Finn. I mean, I was there. It's pretty.
It's true. You were there,
I was. Yeah.
despite my best attempts.
Well, I know, buddy. It's all good.
Well,
I don't
I'm
know
going
about
to
all
go-
of you, but I need to get on with this. So I'm heading down to the band camp, which is.
Finn-
Did we actually get a location?
he said it was like a couple of miles outside town.
Oh, okay.
So on the map that he shared, he drew a white arrow.
Oh,
They have weird white pens in this world.
Yeah. So
chalk.
he
Oh,
says,
right.
"Yeah,
There we go.
they're down in this area here somewhere. I don't really know."
All right. Well, I'm gonna follow the Cairn Road.
Yeah.
Now let's
Follow
follow
the Cairn
Twitchy.
Road out
of town.
She wants to get over there. Let's go.
And I'm not one to be a part of this whole ribble rabble, but shouldn't you guys kind of weigh your options a bit before just charging into some bandit camp that you don't know anything about?
I don't know.
It's true.
Volley
I-
seems pretty convinced that this bandit camp is something we can take.
It's well.
Oh gosh, you guys!
I'm here to find out what's going on in this town, and I'm not entirely sure that it takes precedent over these people disappearing.
Plus, Finn needs to get back his gold. I mean, so
These people disappearing seems like something that's very important.
Yeah, but nobody's paying us for that yet.
And it's
Wait,
nobody's-
nowhere near dark.
we got plenty of time to go pay these bandits a visit and hopefully just have a calm, cool, collected conversation about what it means to be a bandit in Red Larch. I mean, let's do it.
Or stabby, stab, stab, stab.
Well, Volley, let's not jump to conclusions here, but I promise if there is going to be stabby stab, you're the first to know.
Excellent.
Perfect. Let's go.
I'm going to tag along just to watch this madness happen because I've got nothing else to say.
There's nothing better going on in town. Come on, Ray.
I guess I don't feel responsible letting you guys go along by yourselves.
That's the spirit, Finn. What do you say, Arlia?
I say just shut up and get moving.
Perfect. I'm not too keen on the attitude, but let's go.
All right.
I'm not
So-
too keen on your lack of a face.
Well,
Ooh.
Oh dear.
touche. I
Oh,
just-
dear. All right. So a couple hours of travel, you find yourselves coming up to a small clearing. There's a large rock, and near the large rock, you actually see this. So you guys can arrange yourselves however you might be traveling. But what you
Finn-
can see right now
Finn leads from the front.
is a cage with a large black bear in it. And around the cage, stewing amongst themselves, are some bandits.
Human bandits?
All sorts, really.
Okay, but humanoid.
Yes.
Okay. Gotta check.
Stop rotating stupid things.
Well, we have
But
two
yes,
options here.
They haven't
boys and
seemed to
girls.
have noticed you yet, but you have seen them.
We have two options here, boys and girls. We go in there and we deal out some good godly justice.
Mhm. Your God, not
Or-
mine. Right?
Yes.
Sure.
Or I can maybe try and scare them a little bit.
Well, okay.
Bear's
Scare-
in a cage, right? Sorry.
The
Yeah.
bear is in a cage, yes.
Then scare away. If we were going to scare the bear, I was going to say that's probably bad. Don't want my face eating.
No,
Well,
how do you
these could
guys
be
want-
those kind of bandits, Volia. I want to make sure that you know the type of danger we could be getting into here. They could
Does it
be
look
the
like the
face.
bear's being mistreated?
The bear does not look happy.
It's in a cage.
Right.
To be fair, it's in a cage.
Oh yes, I'm just wondering, particularly maybe why they have this bear caged.
Oh, okay.
How
Well-
far away are we from the bandit camp?
That far.
So is that like... Sorry.
Right, I forgot I can check.
Oh,
Okay. Whoops.
Apparently, we're
It's about
60
60
feet
feet.
away.
Okay. Well,
So
are
Go
we
ahead.
going to attack this bandit camp? I personally believe that in following the letter of the law, and these people need to be brought to justice.
Right,
I
but
am
wait.
perfectly happy to fight.
what
Sure.
kind of cage is the bear in? Just like a regular like can't break out of type of cage? Standard.
No, it's one that you can break out of. It's made
Why don't
specially
you
for
give
that.
me a perception check?
Alrighty. Do-do-do.
So it's a big steel cage, but it looks like the lock has been broken off of it, and it's just jammed closed with a steel pitten.
Interesting. I guess
Do-
we don't know that.
So I turned to the party, like, judging by the setup here and Ray Ray's amazing eyesight, do we think that this bear is with or against these bandits? Because trained bears are a thing, I assume.
One other thing that you notice is that they're also cooking some other animal over a fire.
Oh, oof. So what do you guys think? Do you think this bear is something we need to release?
I
Hmm.
vote for releasing the bear.
Okay.
As
Well,
do I.
I would like to also throw out that I would like to release the bear just for the sake of
You want to release the bear?
so I'm just gonna throw this out here. If we get within 30 feet of these guys, I can release the bear using my magic hand. It's pretty sweet, actually. But if we
Oh.
can get in range, I could use that, and maybe the bear could help us out taking these bandits out. Because Finn, seems like you're pretty much gung ho for killing these fine
I'm not.
folks, right?
I'm not gung ho for killing. If we can bring them to
Right.
judge, if we bring them to jail, I'm much happier with that.
So
but
we're
I'm
not
happy to.
killing them. Sorry, Volia.
I cannot control what you guys do, but I'm not. I never aim to kill.
Okay.
In
So,
fact, if we could scare them away and scatter them, that would be ideal for me.
do we have any scary people? Arlia, what do you
I-
think?
I
Finn-
think we should just go kill them. If we just scare them away, they're just going to come back and cause more trouble for somebody else,
That's true.
and we
Yeah.
might not get paid then. So
That's
that would be
true.
unfortunate.
Finn, as we all know, could use the money. So, do we want to go in or what?
I was kind of thinking about using like thaumaturgy to can't. Oh God.
Uh,
Ah.
Oh God! Just walked in the middle of them.
That's nice knowing you.
Wait, how do I do that? Okay.
I
I was thinking about using thaumaturgy to like create thunder and ominous whispers around them, but that's
So-
also got a 30-foot.
I think
Range.
that whispers are probably a good idea, but since all we can see is these four and the bear, can we see any further than that?
Oh, yeah, would
Uh,
there be
'Cause
more
we
of
don't
a
want to
team?
draw attention of
That's true.
others.
we don't need more.
Right now
bandits.
it's 5-on-4 or 5-on-5 if the bear takes their side. I'm good with those odds, but
These are all that you've seen so far.
Okay.
Am I too far away to get information about the bear? Like,
What kind of information are you looking for?
Speaking for the sake of my animal friendship spell.
Well, it does kind of look like it's been abused a little bit.
Okay. I think that's what I don't like seeing caged animals like that. I want to go hop in there and help it. Just being stubborn.
It could be next on the docket for eating, so maybe we should hurry up.
Well, we've also got the option to... it's 30 feet. I could sneak up there and open the door.
You're not very sneaky.
I'm not the most sneaky.
No, come on,
So
Finn.
should I try to sneak in then? Because I am super sneaky.
Can you open the door from 30 feet away?
I could try to shoot an arrow at the pin.
Well, then you might hit the bear. That'll piss
true.
it off.
Finn kind of stands up.
Taking out the
Finn
Sorry.
stands up.
Finn standing. What's up, Finn?
He casts Thaumaturgy on himself to make his voice boom.
Oh dear.
And he marches in. And he yells, "By the name of Torm, you're under arrest."
Everyone roll for initiative.
Looking for more? On your left is a link to a previous video from this series. And on your right is another series I'm working on currently. If you want to know when new videos are going up, follow me on Twitter at Iyagovos. Hit that subscribe button now. Thanks for watching, and until I see you guys next time, take care. Bye-bye.